What's up, guys? I'm going to use my Sabre home defense launcher. I'm going to see if I have, just based off of the little data I have with using 3 mags of this and 2 mags of heavy alien plays, followed by a 3rd mag of those, and then 2 magazines of Grimburg Joules V3s, followed by 1 magazine of this on the same CO2 cartridge. Just based on like the few videos I've shot, I've seen a tendency for these to start losing velocity after like the 4th shot, where these may outperform the lightweight ammo, may outperform these on after the first like 3 to 4 shots, possibly after the first 2 shots. I just want to see if there's a ideal pattern to load this on your first magazine and then the follow-up mags. So for this one, I'm gonna put I guess I'll put, this holds seven rounds, so I'll put 4 rounds in first of the lightweight nylon balls. So, or 3 rounds. I'll do 3 rounds of lightweight nylon balls, and then I'll do 2 alien plays, and then I'll do 2 Grimburg Joules V3s. So the order that it's shot will be 2 really heavy balls at 7.7 grams, 2 slightly heavier balls at 7.2 grams, and then 3 lightweight nylon balls at 3.6 grams. So I just want to see, by doing tests and stuff, what the more ideal pattern of, if you're using this for kinetic impact, what the most ideal pattern of weighted ammos and shot count and stuff. Basically, it'd be most important for the first magazine, because after the first magazine, a lot of the CO2 is depleted from this capsule. So I'm going to air this up, and it's already at the point where I have pressure from the CO2, but I'm just going to, puncture it now. So it's pressurized. I haven't shot this since the rubber rounds, and I'm assuming it was just the rubber rounds getting stuck in the barrel and the fact that the pressure was low on that CO2 cart. So I'm pretty sure it's fine. This will be my first try shooting it after that like jamming issue or whatever was going on with it from the previous video. So I'll see what this does. I'm just fixing my camera, and yeah, so we'll get going right here. 7.7 gram Joules V3 and brand new CO2. This is a Crossman CO2, and it's about 75 degrees Fahrenheit out here. 252. It's pretty strong. 242. So this is now the alien play 7.2 gram aluminum ball. 234. This is also an alien play 7.2 gram aluminum ball. 228. And now I'm on to the lightweight nylon balls. So yeah, 3.6 gram nylon ball. 302. 288. Last shot. 280. I may flip my backdrop around because the sun's kind of hitting my camera, but yeah, I'll be right back. All right, you guys, I'm gonna take the mag out. I'm going to put 5 nylon balls in, and then I'm going to put the alien play next, and then my first shot will be the Joules V3. And I'm just seeing what is like kind of an optimal combination of ammo if you're using this for kinetic impact. what's going to get you the most amount of joules out of this launcher with the same CO2 cartridge. So this is the same CO2. I've already shot 7 times, and I'm gonna get my chrono. I'll be right back. So yeah, this has been sitting for a minute and a half, pressurized. This is the Joule V3, 7.7 grams. 208. This is next. The next shot is the aluminum alien play ball, 7.2 grams. 200. And these 5 shots are 3.6 gram nylon balls. 268. 260. 248. 240. And I got one more ball in here. 240. So usually my third magazine on the same CO2, it's pretty low. It's probably like, maybe it'll start out at like 12 joules, maybe, but it usually hits like 12 and then 10 and then 9, 7, 7, 6. Like it goes lower and lower, but that's normal because I'm only using a 12 gram CO2. I'm gonna clear out the box and then load up a bunch of nylon balls. All right, guys, third magazine, same CO2. So this is all nylon balls. So there's seven balls in here, 3.6 grams, assorted T4E quick access balls and Duke glass breakers. And the Duke glass breakers that I bought were all small bore and didn't weigh that much. I bought them because I assumed they were going to be like salt supply kinetics, because that's what I saw on other channels and stuff, but for me it didn't end up being that way. So yep, 3.6 gram nylons, third CO2, or third magazine on the same CO2. 264, 250, 236, 230, 216, 210, and I think this is the last shot. 200. I'll load up one more mag and I'll try the heavy ammo, but I doubt it'll be that fast. So this will be the 4th magazine. I'll do alien plays just for the hell of it. And yep, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Reload. I'm gonna pull all the stuff out of the box, so this is gonna be sitting right here for a minute or so in sunlight, so I'll be right back. All right, you guys, box is cleared out. This has been sitting in the sun for like a minute and a half, and this is all alien play 7.2 gram balls. 170, 156, 148, 140, 128, 122, and this is the last shot. 120. So yeah, I'm not sure what the joules are on that. But it's probably like 5 or 4 or something. It's not that strong. But I mean, that was the 4th magazine on 112 gram CO2. So yeah, this thing, it surprises me every time I use it, how powerful it is, how consistent it is, how I get like 21 shots, albeit the last, the 3rd magazine isn't that strong, but it can do 2 magazines, and it's still putting up about 10 to 11 joules on the second mag at the end. And then the punctures have been coming out pretty decent. It's pretty clean. The other ones from the other day, I looked at the puncture tips, like the ends, and they were pretty good. Like there's no issues with them. So yeah, for a $140 launcher, if you use that promo code and buy it directly from the manufacturer, it's pretty good performance. On par with the S2, you get a little bit more shots out of it. If you just want to practice with something, you can get 28 shots with one CO2. The S2, I typically get like 15 shots maximum with a 12 gram CO2. So yeah, there's certain drawbacks to both of them. This one's kind of more, I guess, more common for the magazine to load in on the handle, similar to like an actual firearm. And then the S2 has the barrel underneath the barrel magazine. This is the only launcher I have that has the rifling, so that's kind of crazy that it has rifling in there. There's nothing in this, it's not pressurized or anything. But yeah, that's cool that it has the rifling. I've never had a launcher just stock out the box that has a rifled barrel. The only reason you would sort of want that is for it to create spin as it goes down range, and it'll kind of fly more straight. I have yet to see that because I haven't done any like long distance accuracy test with this, but I probably will in the near future. In my backyard right here, this concrete block thing, the whole length of it is 35 feet. So at some point I am going to be standing further than that pad corner and be trying to hit that box from 35-40 feet away. 10 to 12 meters. I'll see if I can even hit anything from that far. With my previous launchers, I've been able to hit that far, like the Burnett SD and the TR68 and the TR50 and the TCR and the HDB and stuff. I've done long distance accuracy tests with those other launchers, and when you're shooting a round ball not in a smooth barrel, so there is some play, the balls don't always land exactly where you want them to, but that box over there is about the size of my middle section, like my torso and stomach. So I know I'll hit somebody in the central area of their body if I can hit anywhere inside this box. But yeah, it's not that practical to use those at that long of a range, that long distance, but it's just something that I know some people want to know, how accurate these things are in longer distances. And then yeah, obviously the further away you are from someone, the less impact that round is going to have, because it's traveling over so far and it's sort of dropping a little bit and it's kind of losing speed a tiny bit. I don't have a outdoor like tabletop chronograph. If I did, I would probably use it, but I feel like I could possibly shoot the front of the screen or whatever. So maybe in the future, or maybe I'll get one of those things, but at this point I'm fine with my X radar. I know that there's caveats, and this isn't 100% accurate, but it's as good as I can do. I'm just a small channel. I don't get sponsored by anybody. I'm not paid to do this. I just do this for my own information and for you guys to see what these can do. So I have my Chronos out here. I'm probably going to shoot it a crap ton because I just want to play around with this thing, and then eventually I'm going to open up this magazine to see if I could work in my remote line on this. And then today I may film some of it, it might not. It's just going to be me shooting this with the HPA tank and just seeing if I could hit that box from far away. But I got this guy, so yeah, that'll be a different video if I decide to film any of that. But yeah, so far this thing's been pretty sick. Not let down or anything by this. It's exceeded my expectations as far as what I thought I would be getting with a cheap launcher that's under $150. So we'll see in the long run how this holds up, how reliable it is. That is the I think that's the 5th CO2 I've shot out of this. So this has now shot about 120 rounds, at least 100, because sometimes I would only do 3 magazines and degas it, or I do 4 magazines and degas it, or the 4th and 5th magazine I would just be dry firing it. But this valve and the firing pin or whatever is inside here that's moving around, it's moved around 125, 130 odd times, something like that, with the CO2 cartridges I've spent on this. So I will do more tests with this. I'll probably try like 4 Grimburg Joule V3s, and then followed by a bunch of nylon balls, or like 4 alien plays followed by a bunch of nylon balls. Just vary up the ammo, see what the best most amount of joules I can get with one CO2 cartridge. And this won't work for every single Sabre home defense launcher, because there is slight variations between all these. One of them might hit max like 22 joules on this, and mine somehow got 23 joules off of these, or someone's might only get 21 joules using these. There's variations in weights, how big these are, how, you know, the temperature out here. There's a lot of variables, so it's not going to be 100% concrete for everybody, but this is what mine's doing. So anyways, I'll see you guys next time, and thanks for checking it out.